Alright, so this is how you cut cucumbers for sushi. Pretty straightforward. Just basically get a little peeler, vegetable peeler, and start peeling the cucumber. You see right here, you gotta put 2, and that makes the size of the seaweed. So what you're gonna want to do is maybe get a piece of seaweed if you have it. If not, it's okay. And just sort of match it up, cut the ends off according to the size of the seaweed so that, you know, it's not gonna be too long, or, you know, it's gonna be just the right size. And just sort of cutting the side, okay, make sure it doesn't get too much seeds in there, and then you lay it down like this. All right, and then you cut like that. Be careful of your hands, okay, and then like that, sort of leaving the seeds out. And then after that, obviously you cut. This is what's called julienne style cutting, okay. They might come out a little bit, how do you say it, bigger than you know, and if it's too big, the individual pieces, you could cut it more to get a thinner piece. Oops, sometimes that happens. What I do, and I'd suggest that you don't do this if you're not used to this style of cutting. So this is how I make my cucumber wrap rolls, but I also use this technique with my sashimi knife to cut around the cucumber like this. All right, you have to have steady hands. You have to know sort of what you're doing, but see, like that. Get another one. Okay, and you want to make sure your knife is not too sharp, because sometimes, you know, it'll cut through and you don't want to cut yourself. Okay, and you just lay these down like that, and this is a little bit easier of a way, but I prefer the other way because you do get, for some reason it gets, the pieces are just easier to work with than the other one, and it doesn't release as much water. I don't know why that is, but anyways, yeah, that's how you cut cucumbers.